If I to mention briefly a bit how the different pieces fit together, with the EPBD we set up the overall vision for new and for existing buildings in the Fit for 55 package, so that the EPBD will also contribute, of course, to the delivery of the overall energy efficiency targets in the Energy Efficiency Directive. Then, on the other hand, the provisions on zero-emission buildings will enable the indicative targets for the share of renewables in buildings in line with the Renewable Energy Directive to be more easily fulfilled. And the EPBD proposal would also, with the replacement of inefficient fossil fuel boilers by systems with no direct emissions, such as heat pumps, but also the renewable-based technologies, similarly contribute to the objectives that we have across the package. We have, of course, a strong synergy with the price signal in the proposed extension of ETS to buildings, and then with the provisions on e-mobility in the alternative fuel infrastructure regulation, which are fully complementary to what we have on e-mobility in the EPBD. I would not want to take much more time, but of course there is a strong link to the Social Climate Fund, to the effort sharing regulation. So all these different bits and pieces on building related provisions were very much coordinated with the EPBD proposal. And of course, looking now back into the repower, let's say, context and the upcoming package under preparation, is very important to see that investments into energy efficiency are really flagged as smart investments, because this would allow us not only to have a short-term focus, but to really stimulate already today the investments into insulation, heat pumps, other measures that in the medium and long term will deliver a more resilient system. That is really very, very important in the current context.